Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries. Anyway, here's my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous, and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That will tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Okay, so here we are, a new game, and in case you haven't noticed, it's Nancy Drew. First off, before I start with this game, let me just say that I'm an avid Nancy Drew fan, and I collect the books. I have most of them actually, and the classic ones especially. But I'm quite new to this game and never played this game before, so it's just a break from my usual hidden object casual games. And as you can see, well, it's kind of different. This is a new thing for me. I've never seen really this before. Pretty creative that you're on her desk. Let's see. How to be a detective. So this is the title, the contents. Let's see. I should just peek around.
To get from one place to another in the game, just move your cursor around on the screen and click when an arrow pointing in the direction you want to go appears. An arrow pointing forward allows you to go forward, while a back arrow allows you to step back. Sometimes up and down arrows are available too. Give it a try. Find the forward arrow and check out Mr. Woogle Woggle. He's my teddy bear.
Mr. Woogle Woggle. A teddy bear? I've never seen that in the book.
As always, your mission is to solve the mystery by stepping into my shoes and deciding my every move. But in this game, The White Wolf of Icicle Creek, the screen is going to look a little different than it did before. On the lower left side of the screen, you'll see icons for the things that I, Nancy Drew, need, like my inventory, journal, and task list. While on the lower right side of the screen, you'll see icons for the things you as the player need, like options, load, save, and exit icons. The icon in the mat above the screen lets you know when I'm wearing something I found in the course of the game. Take a look at the chapter titled Icons for more details.
Huh. Well, this is neat. It's got icons. That's the inventory, journal, the task list. Well, I think I'm gonna tone down the music and the effects a little. I don't need to turn down the narration, so okay. Oops. Go back. Okay. And how do you click? I wonder how you go back. Let me see. Oh, there you go. And here's the case file. We're going to Canada. Yeah. Oh. By the way, if you're new to my channel, I only just started recording these games, so I did them for myself mostly. But if you like them enough, don't let me stop you from hitting the like button, whatever, or the subscribe button. This is actually an older version. I mean, an earlier version of a Nancy Drew game. There is a new one that's out, and it's called what is that? The Ghost of Thornton Hall, and it's sounds similar to the book Ghost of Blackwood Hall, but I hear it's a slightly different story. Anyway, it's out right now. It's out in digital format. It will be out on May the 14th, as I've heard, but there's already a gameplay ongoing for it, so I won't be playing that on this channel. Not because there's already one for it, but I've already got a dozen items in queue. But in case anyone wants to,
I always use my magnifying glass to scan my surroundings to get from one place to another in the game. Just move your cursor around on the screen and click when an arrow.
if you want to check out the gameplay for it, there is an ongoing gameplay right now on a online friends channel. He's one of the most popular gamers around here, so I included a link to this channel down in the description if you'd like to check it out. Anyway, right, Gibbs? Anyway, if there isn't anything on here, I'm not gonna waste any time anymore, and I apologize in advance. I'm going to talk too much because I'm really that much of a person. I like to concentrate on the game, but I will try not to bore myself or anyone else. So right now I'm gonna click on Junior because, like I said, I'm new to this and I'm really not that experienced. So here we go.
When Chantal told me you were just a young thing, well, I thought she was pulling my leg. But you're not much older than my little girl, Freddie.
Well, if one of the people at the lodge is to blame for all those accidents, Chantal thinks somebody like me has a better chance of figuring out who it is than somebody more, you know, hard-nosed.
Chantal has a bad habit of making up her mind without thinking things clear through. No need for you to tell her I said that, of course.
Is she still in Edmonton?
Afraid so. Insurance company's giving her and her lawyers a real hard time. Left running the lodge up to me. Which is why I'm not real crazy about the idea of having somebody new underfoot, especially if something else happens.
I won't be underfoot, Mr. Randall, and I may be young, but I'm no novice when it comes to solving mysteries.
We're here, so you'll get to prove yourself soon enough. You hear that? Well, now, what was that?
Was anyone in the bunkhouse when it exploded?
No, ma'am. Everyone here at the lodge is accounted for.
That's where Elsa and Becky had been living. Guess it was a good thing they quit after all. Elsa was my maid and Becky was my cook. Does the sheriff have any idea why the bunkhouse exploded?
He said he'd know more after the lab was done running tests on the debris he'd collected. He did say the blast was pretty powerful.
One of his deputies found the knob to the back door clear out on the highway.
Oh, that does it. Nancy, you have to find out who or what is behind these incidents, and you have to do it fast.
You sure you don't want to give your daddy a call?
My dad runs a whole chain think I'm gonna admit to him that I can't handle running just one guess again. Besides, Nancy comes highly recommended, and I'm sure she's got a foolproof plan for getting to the bottom of this. Don't you, Nancy?
Well, I was thinking that maybe I'd just be your new maid.
I'm
wanna
doing
be my maid?
housework.
That would give me access to everyone's room, and I could question people without making them overly suspicious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's an excellent idea. All right, you're my new maid. In fact, you're my new cook, too.
Your cook?
That
Yeah,
way,
right.
Ollie can stop pretending he can even read a recipe, let alone follow one. You'll have even more excuses to talk to the guests, and I won't have to pay anyone.
Why, I think that's a fine idea, ma'am.
Now, we're not taking any more guests until this accident thing is cleared up. So I want both of you to make sure that the 4 guests we have are well taken care of.
Slave driver.
Especially that
That's what
Olympic
this
caliber
woman is.
cross-country skier from Fredonia, Yanni Volstaya.
Cheapskate,
The flair he
too.
brings to the
I'm a
lodge is
maid
just
and
what
a
I
cook.
need to attract the European jet-setting crowd.
I'm gonna be pretty busy trying to get rid of that wolf, Chantal.
We heard it howl last night, just before the bunkhouse blew up. Oh,
Well, do whatever you have to, Ollie. Oh, and Nancy, I want you to call this police detective I've hired as a consultant. I put his number on the phone there at the lodge. In fact, I think you know him. Tino Balducci? I gotta go. My lawyer's here. Good luck, you guys, and keep me posted. Coming!
Tino Balducci.
I'll get you a master key and leave it in your room. If you need anything else, I'll be in the basement.
Well, she's got her daddy and Nancy's got a teddy. Where am I? Oh. Huh, nothing in there.
I can't go yet. I don't have that key.
Well, where's the key? Can you believe this list?
Skating pond maintenance. Oh, looks like I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything while I'm here.
Okay, definitely a slave driver.
Report all avalanches to the Avalanche Patrol. Here we go, the master key. And this must be a list of which guest is in what room. That'll come in handy.
Well. Okay, where's the key? Don't know the code.
bone which Trapper Dan found near the lodge. He believed it came from a race of giants known as Rexes. The bone's not there. Wonder what happened to it. Weird. Looks like some kind of monument. What's this doing here? Strange. It's halfway in and halfway out. This thing must open up somehow.
Are we back at the lodge?
Ah, much better. I was really cold.
Where did I go here? I think I'm getting lost.
Well, hello there. You must be the new maid Ollie told us about. I'm Bill Kessler. This guy's Lou Talbot.
Hey.
What's your name again?
Nancy. Nancy Drew. Just thought I'd come over and say hello.
Well, Lou here's a grad student. Art major, of all things. You're probably gonna need a jackhammer and some hydrochloric acid to clean his room, eh?
Smart.
Have you two been at the lodge for a while?
About a week, I guess. I checked in right after he did. We sat down after breakfast one morning and discovered that this fox and geese game is pretty darn fun. I've been whipping his tail ever since.
You didn't just come here to play games, did you?
Heck no. I came for the ice fishing. Of course, knowing there's a renegade wolf running around is kinda dampened my enthusiasm.
Have you seen the wolf?
Just heard it. Every night since I've been here, in fact. Gets creepier each time. They should get rid of it, and the sooner the better. They didn't put up with wolves prowling around this place 40 years ago, and they shouldn't put up with them now.
What are you, Little Red Riding Hood? That wolf's not hurting anybody. People should just leave it alone.
You'll be singing a different tune when it has some little kid for breakfast, then has you for lunch.
Not gonna happen, dude.
Trust me, if something bad can happen, chances are it eventually will, dude. Hey, I know what you can do. Shovel the snow off the skating pond so we can do some speed skating. Lou here thinks he's faster than me.
You're like ancient. Of course I'm faster than you.
You may have youth on your side, my friend, but I've been working construction since before you were born, which means I am more fit now than you will ever be. Get that pond shoveled so we can settle this, okay, kiddo?
Consider it done.
What? These guys are making every... Well, I'm a maid. Where is the ice skating pond anyway? Does this have a map? I'm going to have to shovel. I think the door is here. Where's the shovel? Now what are we doing? This way or that way?
Halt! Who goes there?
Nancy Drew?
Nancy Drew shall not pass unless and until she proves herself worthy.
And how does she do that?
By hitting the Snow Princess 10 times. Snowballs only, no ice balls.
What are ice balls?
Snowballs made of ice. If you get hit with one, it can knock you out. So don't throw any or I'll tell my dad.
You must be Ollie's daughter, Freddie.
I am the Snow Princess. Prepare to defend yourself.
What the?
Hey!
What am I doing? Hey! Okay.
You lose. Nancy Drew drinks from the cup of defeat yet again. Halt! By order of the Snow Princess, you shall not pass.
Okay.
Oh!
The Snow Princess surrenders. For now.
Okay. That was fun. Where's the lake? Beating my kid for the first time.
A nice fishing shack. A nice warm one at that.
What am I doing here? Oh, I hate this game. Oh. I hate this game. I can't even control it.
I probably shouldn't have done that.
What did I get? Oh, what the heck was that? I can't even catch fish. I'm a lousy fishing.
Uh-oh, the sturgeon ate my line.
What am I fishing for? What am I fishing for anyway? Is it... Okay. I think it's a sturgeon. I don't like it. Nice fishing. Should I get a hat? No. What am I fishing for? I don't even know. Uh-oh.
That's no fish. That's a... mine.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They just blew up the shack.
My line just bit the dust.
Okay, we'll keep on fishing in the next episode then.